Okay, guys, welcome back to another broadcast for High Side Broadcasting. First playoff race for the Misfits. This is gonna be good, guys. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm very pumped. First playoff race. We already heard that the 9 car of Lynch is gonna be on the pole. I'm not sure if you know that, Billy, but you know now. It's gonna be a fun race. But to go ahead and start off with predictions, I think Dimebag's gonna have a good race. Just start predictions right away. I think Dimebag's going to have a good race. I know he's quick here, but Lynch is on the pole. He said he's going to be on fire for the playoffs. He's off to a good start. What do you want to add to that, Billy?
I'm gonna go with my man Heavy Duty tonight, man. He seems to have his track down pretty good. We've raced with him several times in other leagues and just for fun. And I'm kind of pumped up for him tonight, man. I think he might steal it tonight.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for my invites. I'm gonna go ahead and hit up Lynch. I hear him talking. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and welcome in our what up? Alright, so first playoff race, man. I have not broadcast a playoff race before, and I don't think you have either. So this is going to be interesting. It doesn't change anything for us, but for the drivers themselves, does the intensity ram up a little bit, or do you stay kind of laid back, or does it intensify later? Because there's only 5 races in the playoffs, so you can't wait too long.
I think right now, man, I'm just laid back. I'm just gonna run my race. Make the adjustments I need to make, and treat it just like a normal race. Don't think about it.
Yep, that's a good mental strategy. But when it's time to get physical, what do you do for a win? Anything different than a regular season?
Oh, it's bump and run, baby.
Yep.
Bump and run. But you got to remember too, though, this is early. This is the first race of the playoffs, so you kind of gotta be a little bit aggressive and not aggressive. Some at times and some not, because you need a good finish here. So that's kind of playing in the back of your mind too. Hey, I need a good point.
All right, Brewster, you ready for your invite?
Yep. Oh, I lost track of what I was gonna say. Stage points. I was gonna say something about stage points. Stage points matters, and they matter a lot. And we all know this. We all know how much stage points matter. And when playoffs come down to it, every point matters. Every point matters. And we both know this. Not just the race results. We know, like, in the regular season, guys are going for that win, going for them playoff points. Playoff points don't matter now because there are no rounds. This is just a 5 race, points reset, except for what you earned in the regular season. And points reset except for what you earned, and now it's anybody's game. We do know only a couple drivers did not make it because they did not make enough races, but as of right now, most guys, everybody's got a shot, so you don't want to blow it early on. So maybe stay a little bit conservative, but at the same time get them stage points, and everything matters. It's all on the line now.
Yeah, that's key. I mean, those stage points, I mean, they're going to come in handy later on in the playoffs. So, yeah, I mean, if I'm sitting here right now, we're getting ready to take off, to win this first stage, without being too aggressive, because you know as much as I do, this track can get really slick, really quick. So,
yep.
It's a driver's track too. I mean, you have to drive these tracks a certain way, and I think whoever picks the best line and the best adjustments, I think is who you're going to see in victory lane tonight. So it's gonna be a very good race. So I'm excited, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. Just gonna wait on our invites. I don't think we got invites yet. Nope. Yeah, it's Dover.
Good old Dover. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, a very, very slick track. I mean, coming off Homestead last week, you think he's got to be used to it. And by the way, you want to see some good racing, go back and tune into that Homestead race. Not only was it side-by-side 5 wide racing at one point, and they held it, and to add on to the intensity going into the playoffs, we could easily see it for Homestead, a last lap pass. Oh, you don't want to miss it. Go back and check out last week for Homestead, the last regular season race, and we are here now for the playoffs. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting, man. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, that's probably, the Homestead race was probably one of the top 3 of this seasons that we broadcast. I mean, those cars were so equal, almost. I mean, it was some great racing. So, like Eagle said, if you guys hadn't checked that out, you need to go check it out. That was an awesome race. I think tonight, you guys need to join in tonight, too, because this is going to be a really good one, too. So.
Yep. And it's gonna, as I see when I was practicing with these guys yesterday and beforehand, cars are super duper slick here. We've mentioned it so many times, but you're gonna see, like, the lower slider you run, you're gonna start out loose in the beginning of the run, your car's gonna tighten up throughout the run. So that's gonna be something different. You don't see that anywhere really but Texas. We appreciate guys tuning into this race and leaving comments in our chat. We appreciate all of it, and I'm excited to get this race rolling. I believe on these restarts and in the beginning of the runs and in the late in the runs, we're gonna see.
Oh yeah, I do too, because it's just the nature of this track. You're gonna rub a little bit, you're gonna bang a little bit. You know, it's not intentional. It's just the nature of the track. Just the way the cars react when you're around other drivers. You know, when cars are around each other, it's a tight track, man. This is gonna be great, man. This is gonna be a good race tonight.
Yep, top 3 races this season, I gotta say, would be Atlanta, Chicagoland, and topping the list. Man, I wouldn't have thought Homestead would have had that great of racing. You can use a whole bunch of different lines, but with as slick as the track, the cars are there, you would think guys would be more conservative, and they were going for it. I mean,
yeah, they were gunning.
Yeah, they were.
They were, man. It was good, man. That was a good race.
Most definitely. I believe I'm still waiting for invites. Sorry for the blue screen, guys. I try to limit that. Just waiting right now for the actual race to get started. There is our invite. I'm sure we ain't ready yet, but why don't we go ahead and you want to hit up our in-race reporter for the first time tonight?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see what they got to say.
All right, 8:50 done. You got that ready?
Hey Lynch, you got me?
I got you, Eagles.
We just want to introduce our in-race reporter to the broadcast this week. What do you have to say before this race gets started?
Glad to be a part of the booth this week. Getting ready for a long race at Dover. 200 laps, 50%, 4 times fuel and tire wear, and hopefully put a good show on for the fans tonight.
Yep. Just wanted to hit you up there. Good luck to you and the rest of your race, and hopefully we'll talk to you again after the race.
Thank you. Looking forward to it, guys.
Yep. Alrighty, there you heard from our in-race reporter, Lynch Racing. He'll be hosting the number 9 car this week, part host of the league as well. Starting from the pool, gonna be fun, gonna be interesting. Dimebags is my pick. Change it up a little bit this week.
Alright.
I wouldn't accept that invite yet. Did you already?
Oh, I hadn't got it yet. I've got it, but I hadn't accepted it.
Okay, I'm waiting for to accept it as well. I want to make sure.
So from what I can see, it looks like Brewster Baker is going to be on the outside pole tonight. We don't talk about him a whole lot. He looks like he's got a pretty good car then.
Brewster Baker. We know qualifying laps compared to race laps are going to be different, but if you can run a good lap in qualifying, you know you'll be somewhat of a factor for the race, because fast laps are not easy to put down. Yep. You gotta have some skill for that. I want to check how many invites I got. I may accept one just to see if we can get in. I got 3. I'm gonna go ahead and accept it and watch me end up in the race.
Just let me know and I'll jump in.
Nope, it's still paused. Luckily, I got 2 more invites. Dover,
hey,
we ain't raced like a track.
Hey, we could just jump in and run in the back.
Yeah, broadcast from the back. That'd be something different.
I know it would. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, it's gonna be. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starting order. As you said, having Lynch up in the front row alongside Brewster Baker. Actually, that's. Actually, I think that's just the players in session. I have a completely different list. So I'm not sure what the starting order is. I should have looked when I went in there. All I know is Lynch is on the poll. I heard that from Lynch, so I'm just waiting for the message from Martin and or Lynch to come on in and let's get this thing started. So just waiting on them. When I jumped in, it was still paused. So I'm just waiting for confirmation. And I'm ready to get this thing rock and rolling. We've hyped this up for a week now. We've hyped this up for months. It's playoff time, baby. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
It is starting. They are taking their...
I'm gonna go ahead and accept. I just heard something in the comments that they started.
Right,
they did. Let's get in there.
Alright. Let's do it.
Come on in. Yep, we are in.
Load now.
Alrighty, here we are. And the green flag is in the air. Looks like heavy duty's out front. And the caution is already out. Oh no, what happened? We knew this would be a factor. Looks like Lewis is smashed up on the back straightaway. Wheels are still screwed up. Our wheel with damage. Wow. Okay, so that changes things up already.
2-2 hit wall.
I'm still loading, so here we go.
So the caution is already out. We said it beforehand. This track is very slick, so in the beginning the runs on restarts when you're around other cars, there's gonna be some wrecks.
Oh,
Brewster Baker out front. Heavy duty on the outside. Lynch in third. Philson gonna restart in the fourth position. Green flag. It's back out in the air. Playoff racing.
Here we go.
Are they gonna look 3 wide going into the first turn? They are not. You see some guys clipping that apron right on the start. Martin and Lynch side by side. Martin into the wall, bouncing off. He's gonna hit the 62 at dime bags.
We can already see different lines running already.
We know the preferred line's the bottom. But you can get a heck of a run off that top line. So if you got the faster car, you can definitely make the pass on that outside. There's heavy duty right along with him. He's out front right now, leading this field with Phil's Van in second. He's gonna mean some business as they head into the playoffs.
You already got guys at the top, guys at the bottom, so you already see multiple grooves running by everybody now trying to fill their car out. So
Phil's Van to the lead.
I think you'll see that all race long.
Phil's Van gonna clear heavy, no problem. Phil's Van out front. Look at Brewster Baker having a great run. He's picked his game up the last couple of weeks here, riding in the third position so far. Lynch into the wall. I wanted to mention though, if Martin gets another win, that's gonna set an all-time record for 4 wins in a row. That would be, he's got 3 in a row, he's got 6 total. He is so far the points leader. We know he didn't put in as much practice as what he usually does, so maybe he won't be a factor. Maybe this just isn't his track. But he's definitely got the long run. The long run is definitely key here. But the top 2, Phil's Fan and Heavy Duty, driving away at the moment.
They look pretty equal.
Heavy Duty's just going to ride along on the 8th bumper, try to pull away, try to get a bigger gap before actually taking away that lead.
So if you're Heavy Duty, what do you do right now?
I try to pass him. I want to pull away.
Yep. Because you know at some point them tires going to start to fade and it ain't going to be long.
And then the 9, 14, and 4 can probably gain up some ground on these 2 leaders. 8 sliding up a little bit. 12 looking low. 12 looking to the inside on the 8. Phil's fan into the wall a little bit. And Heavy, he cleared him easily down the straightaway. That tells you how much momentum the 8 lost.
I think you're going to see people come off of that wall
A couple times.
This race.
You also got to be careful going down that front straightaway, though. There is that glitch that you can hit. I ain't hit it in a while, but I also don't race there too terribly often. I know in my own league race I hit it twice. Once while leading. So the last thing you want to do while leading is hitting the wall. We seen it last week while Lynch lagged out while being in the lead. Last thing he wants to do is hit that glitch while being in the lead. Some bad luck for that 9 car.
Yep.
Hanging in 3rd right now, though.
Pretty good race so far. Single file. See a lot of single file. Looks like Bill's man got a little bit loose there coming off the corner there and shot down to the very bottom of the track. Maintained his position though.
See a whole bunch of cluster messes going on back further in the pack. I thought Dunlap would be a lot quicker here. He's actually riding further back in the pack right now. He's battling the 22. I heard he was the cause of that previous caution. He's got his car back under his belt though, and he's rolling again. He's definitely impressed me this season. He's definitely. So you got a 3-way battle for the lead between the 8, the 9, and the 12. Looks like the 12 is going to let the 9 go.
Good battle from up front.
Ooh, shout out to the 37. Burntwood is in this race again. Oh, and he's in the wall. And Arwood, he's going to collect Arwood. And the 48 going to nail him in the rear. The battle for dead last heating up. While the battle for the lead heats up. You can almost put 5 cars under a blanket here. They're all closing in on each other.
It's getting tight. Now you got a 5 with Dan the man's going in that pack now.
He is, and you can see when the day just peeking in back there. 62 Diamondbacks isn't out of reach yet. I'd say watch out for him as the race goes on.
These guys are thinking right now, man, I'm glad for this pit stop where I can make some adjustments.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, do we have a big smash up? I'm not sure. I seen something flash across my screen. We'll scroll through some cars here. Looks like there was a big smash up. I can't find anybody with heavy damage though. Heavy duty though, holding up the 4 of Martin. And here comes Dan the man hot. Looks like the 12's getting loose. You can just tell he's just giving guys these spots. You don't want to end up wrecking them. The 3 into the wall hard though.
Yeah, I think you're going to see that a lot. I think you're going to see people bouncing off those walls tonight. So that's another thing, you know, you got to think about is, I'm not sure if these guys run damage or not, but
oh, they do. You can definitely see it on these cars.
Then, if you think about it, if you, even though you're running in like 4th or 5th place, the leaders or the guys in front of you have damage, you have a good pit stop, you could very easily be put out, come out of pits number 1 just by not having any damage. You know, so that's something key to think about too. Is maintaining the car.
You see the 8 get into the wall there. The 9, oh, contact. They're side by side. Where's Martin gonna go with the momentum? As he looks 3 wide, is he just falling behind somebody?
It's getting dicey.
Early in this race.
You're just starting to see cars go away.
Yep. See the 8 getting a little loose there. Proved your point. And cars are slowing down on the track. Yeah, looks like the caution might be out. Oh, we got a big smash up here. The 12, the 6, the 22. I don't think that was the cause of it though. That was just the aftermath of cars going wild after a caution. I'm not sure who the cause is. The 6 does have a lot of damage.
The 62, the 14 just pitted. I don't know if he got pitted.
I wonder if he's got a little bit of damage though. I did see him get in the wall earlier.
He was getting loose.
I wonder if he got in the pits and the caution came out. We'll know if he restarts out front here, because that means he stayed out and everybody else pitted.
Yep. He's coming out the pits now, so I don't know if he may have got pitted. He's out front.
Yes, may have been the case. Either he got pitted or pitted, and the caution came out, and he is now out front. That's going to change things as the green is back in the air. They're side by side as they send him off in the turn one. Lynch, you know he's got the power down, getting the run off the outside, and gets into the wall.
A lot of contact. Still making contact. I'll tell you, man. If
They're saving it.
When you hit that wall and you come down, it's going to shoot you straight toward the bottom. So it's very easy to do this sometimes.
Wow, how did they save that? They're still 2-3 wide up ahead. You see the 3 and the 24, the 8 side by side. Heavy getting put in the wall by Brewster Baker. And Win the Day just riding his on the bottom here. And Dimebag's looking to try to drive away. Lynch isn't going to let that happen up ahead. Man, I'm not just... Looks like Lynch just got in the wall and pushed the 14 down there. And I don't know how the 14 didn't wreck it. He kept himself in contention. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. '62 just riding up front. That was my pick, but we all know how fast the 9 car is here. He definitely likes these tracks. He likes he's good at Richmond. He likes Bristol, and here he is running up front of Dover as Phil's fan. Gonna drive his way up into the 2nd position with Martin gonna take the spot from Lynch as well. Martin coming up into the mix.
Looks like Phil's fan's got a pretty good little car too.
At least early in these runs, we've seen him fade off a little bit, but we keep getting cautions. He'll be there at the end of this stage, and like we said, stage points matter, and they matter a lot.
Oh yeah, especially in the playoffs.
You can tell the 62 is running a lower slider. He drove it, unless he's just really overdriving the car, trying to keep it out front. He drifted up a little bit, and overall came back down with a big diamond, big arc. You'll see that a lot. You'll see guys dive it into the turn, go up the track, turn it back down, get to the bottom. That's called a diamond around these turns.
Yep.
See, he did it again. He did it again right there. Back to the bottom. That's a way to get a good drive off on the bottom of the track. Because if you stay on that outside all the way around, you know, you'll get a great run. You just lose way too much speed. So if you diamond it, that's probably the fastest way around here. And if you can get into the groove, he's driving away right now, so he must be in that groove, because he is. He's got a good car here early on.
Yeah, if you hit that groove, you can kill it, because your car will just sail right through the corners. It won't get loose or nothing.
His is doing that. It's going to be interesting, though, as Martin makes his way up to the field. We know he's got it every single week. He's got the long run, but so does the 62.
This has been a good first stage.
He's traveling away. It's been very clean. Just 2 cautions. Wait for Martin to take that 2nd position along with the 9 of Lynch. It's going to be interesting if they can drive him down. Oh, yeah, Phil's spinning the wheel.
He's definitely driving away, so he's found something.
See, Dan, the man behind the 24 and the 8 at the moment, he's kind of in a box. Definitely a frustrating position to be in. He sent it in there. He got in the back of the 24, who went up and hit the 8. Maybe he's getting a little impatient. Oh, the 8 comes out and door bangs the 3 in the caution. Unless that's a... No, everybody's slowing down, so that's another caution. Man, these cars and the 16s got damaged. So we've seen guys in the back of the pack get loose and obviously take some others out. We've seen it with the 37, the 6, the 16 several times. We've seen the 14 and the 9 get at it. So we've seen a whole bunch of... incidents here early. Just ill handling cars. We've seen it at Homestead as well. 5 wide though. I still ain't gonna get over that. These guys put on a heck of a show. Definitely props to these guys.
Yeah, most definitely.
Great group of drivers. Awesome. That was amazing. I
all said it early tonight. Consist is the key.
I was on the edge of my seat. That's for sure.
Oh, well, I think we both were.
I bet. Green flag's back in the air. And heavy duty once again. Up in the front, 4 wide. They're 3 by 3 further back in the pack at Dover.
Wow.
If they don't wreck here.
It's playoffs, baby.
It is, and they're showing it. The 16 going to be put in the middle. He's going to get into the 9. They're 4 wide again.
It must be close to a stage hand.
It's got to be, unless they're just getting congested. Look at the 22 running inside the top 4 right now. The 8 going to doorbang the 3 again. Martin into the wall, going to take out. Big wreck on the back straightaway.
Oh, wow.
That was caused by your points leader right there.
Huge.
Playoff implications, as Rick Allen would say. Well,
Oh, yeah.
you do not usually see that. The 4 of Bad Martin being the cause there, getting up into the wall, coming back down, and you see the 22 up running inside the top 4. That was impressive right there. These guys are putting on a heck of a show. Playoffs meaning something to these guys. Points. We must be getting into the end of the stage. We don't want to go ahead and break the concentration of Lynch yet, so we'll go ahead and talk to him once this stage is for sure over. But this is, wow. They're putting on a heck of a show. This is great. We'll go ahead and ride along with the 14 of Brewster Baker for a couple laps, just to see how everything's playing out.
2-4 won it.
24 won it. Was that the end of the stage? Seeing what happened, I just got a message in my comments section. I believe Win the Day won the first stage. That would be his. He was our in-race reporter last week. After all that action, he had a frustrating week last week. You see incidents going on with. I'm maybe a little glad I didn't ride along with the 14.
I was actually riding along with it when that happened.
I was gonna, but lost sight of what I was gonna do. But looks like Win the Day winning that first stage, I believe.
Yeah, look at Dan the man up there in second. Heavy duty back up to third.
Dimeback still holding his own. And there's Win the Day riding in the 4th position. Philsfan having a great race. Lewis finding himself in the top 6 or 7 right now. He's having a great run.
He is. And I think he was a victim earlier of one of the spins.
A couple of them, I believe. He's had plenty of damage in this race already, and he is just taking what he can get out of this right now, because he is a playoff contender. I believe Crableg, who I don't think is in this race, and Pittman, who is not, and Burntwood, who is in this race, are the only guys in here not in the playoffs. So everybody racing for points right now. Everybody with a championship on the line, and the 62 and the 3 will lead you to green. Look at the 6 up there in 4th. That's impressive by Lugnut. And Burntwood running in 5th.
62 looks like he's picking up from where he left off.
I think Dan the Man's got something to say about that.
He's there.
Lugnut getting shot up into the turn. Looks like the 37 may have got into him. Heavy Duty going to take the spot as well. You just come out of these turns so fast with the elevation changes, you have no choice but to go up into the wall. And you've seen that there with that big wreck earlier with the Martin and a couple of these guys. You see them get up into the wall. Dimeback's a little. Is he pitting? I wonder if he forgot to pit.
Wow, that's costly. Very costly if that's the case.
Wow, that's gonna give the 3 car your lead. He ain't been. Look at Win the Day up there in 2nd, but Win the Day ain't been, Dan the Man, has struggled the last couple of weeks after getting 2 wins after winning Chicago.
Big wreck. Big flip on the backstretch. Burntwood upside down. 88's in the wreck. 48 involved. Wow.
Bunch of Chevy cars getting at it.
This could work out to Dimebag's favor.
Oh, exactly. I don't think he's gonna. He was close, but I don't think he's gonna lose a lap. I don't think
so either.
I do not think the 3 Dan the Man's going to be very happy with that right now. Yeah, another caution. We're hearing it from Win the Day in our chat. Appreciate him updating us with what's going on.
62 still in the pits. There he comes out. So he should get the free pass, right?
I don't think he ever went a lap down. So he might come out with the lead here. This might benefit him.
It may. Wow.
Let's see. No. Some... Is he? Here, let me get up to the front.
No, he is.
No, he's
sitting
third.
in the third position.
So that means a couple guys stayed out. The 24 and the 12 as well. So some pitted, some didn't. Not many laps on your tires. You see the 8 and the 3 real wiggly. Heavy duty trying to pass the 62 on that outside. 62 gonna pinch him in the wall though.
Two drives it way up the track. I don't know if he's looking for that arc or if he just missed the corner.
He probably missed the corner. You can't take an arc with somebody down there. Oh, the 3 looking there.
Little love tap.
Look at win the day out front.
Stage 1 winner, I believe it was.
Yeah, and he's showing these guys what's up right now. Oh, see, right there, the 12 driving it too hard, got in the wall a little bit. Gave the spot to the 62, and the 8 gonna try to take it as well.
Little love tap. Seems the 12 looks like it might be really tight right now.
He seems to get real loose in the end of the run, so he might be in a pickle right now. Tight early, loose later. That's not a good situation to be in. You see a 6. Oh, we got a wreck.
8 just lost it coming out the corner. He's
Big
upside down.
wreck. Arwood, Phil's fan, fire truck again. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and hit up our in-race reporter. Gonna do the honors this time?
Caution.
I got you.
How's it going out there, guys?
Oh, man. Demolition Derby.
It looks fun. Is the track as slick as it looks?
Oh, man. It's slicker than you know what, man.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back at it, man.
All right.
Alrighty, well, there you heard it from our race reporter, Lynch. Right now having some laughs and jokes, but as we get later in this race, I don't think he's going to be too happy with the Demolition Derby. As you heard of, this track is very slick, so 2 weeks in a row they're heading into slick tracks. Track position's key.
It is.
And Heavy Duty's
really
got it.
Comfortable out around who you're running on, so track position's key.
Yep. So they are 2x2 tandem for the lead. The 62 gonna clear the 24 on the outside, and the 4 he's gonna try to do it as well. Well, I think Lynch Dorbang Lewis Racing further back in the pack, just a little bit. Oh, did Phil's fan? Almost. He's getting really loose off these turns.
So we got a pass for the lead.
Martin trying to pick up where he left off the last month. If he can win here tonight, it'll be a month since somebody else has taken a win in this league. That is super impressive. And he is driving away.
Looks like he's made some good adjustments on that floor.
There, 3 wide for 4th. Phil's fan slamming the wall. You seen Dan the man give the 24 a little bit of a tug. Martin clear sailing.
Got that Jimmy John number 4 dialed in.
So far, so good. So with the break in the action, with the cautions and all that, they're going to start getting a little bit spread apart. You want to go ahead and do the honors?
Crank it up.
The NASCAR crank it up, guys, while there's not too much action right now.
Damn, these guys are slamming the hell out of each other. Tough track, super slick tonight.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and come back from Crank It Up, work around a couple laps on to Bad Martin. He is showing these guys right now.
Looks like Bill's fans kind of reeling him in a little bit.
As the run goes on, I believe Martin's gonna do what he does every week. The long run in him is so tremendous. I'd say watch out for Bad Martin. Yep. If he picks up 4 in a row tonight, though, I think the championship is locked in. Maybe, not guaranteed, but maybe, just maybe. I mean, he's already got it. I mean, go ahead and check out the video I posted throughout the week. He's already got, I believe, an 18-point lead. And if he wins this stage in the race, definitely gonna make that lead just a little bit bigger. That's for sure.
Well, he's looking like right now he's in a good position at the moment. So we'll see how it goes as the run goes on.
Yep. .24 in the pits right now. Is it me or is it a little early?
That might be a little bit early. Maybe some strategy involved. Maybe.
Thought he lagged out for a minute, but he is rolling off pit road right now. Oh, you got commotion on the front straightaway with the 6 slow on the racetrack. Everybody made it through though. Win the day probably trying to short pit. He's probably good on fuel. We know that you run very high RPMs here. You'll be good on fuel 1 lap, and the next lap you'll be 2 laps short, so you gotta be careful there by short pitting. You'll make sure you're good by probably 4 laps.
Just got loose off the tank, smacked the inside wall. Lost a lot.
He's still losing ground. You see somebody running up on him right now, so 22 at David Dubose. Oh, and big wreck!
Oh.
And the 16 is involved again. And Burnt Wood. Oh, can win the day. He's involved as well.
You know what it looked like? It looked like he went to go in the pits and hit the corner of the wall there, and it shot it back up on the racetrack in front of the 16.
Man, that 16 is the worst of luck this race.
They are racing like they are on dirt on the restarts.
Yeah, I hate it for Lewis racing. It seems like every time you turn around, he's in a wreck with somebody or something. He's got some bad luck on his shoulders right now.
Yep. That's gonna mean for another crazy restart. Where does that put Win the day? Is that? I mean, that ruins his strategy, obviously, but does that put him a couple laps down? Wonder with that caution if he'll be able to get any of them back. I know he lost him. It's a short track. You're gonna lose at least a lap, maybe 2. And if you lost 2 and did get even 1 back, he's in big trouble. Oh, you see commotion right on the start. The 48 hooked the 88, and they are wrecking again.
Oh, they're wrecking on the start. Lewis in the... Poor Lewis.
He cannot catch a doggone break. I believe the 48 hooked the 88 right on the start. That's fire truck and Arwood. I think we need to call a couple fire trucks here because we are having a demolition smash up. Playoff races and definitely amplifying intensity here, that's for sure.
Somebody's gonna be in the taco stand for too long.
Yep. We're in the grandstands.
Yep. We gotta be coming close to end of stage 2. Looks like we got the 4 and the 3 gonna lead up to the green.
Can anybody beat Martin here? The green flag gets back out.
Lynch done made his way back up to 4th. Heavy duty running 3rd.
Heavy gonna shoot under the 3. He's there. He's sliding up.
I'll tell you what, further on back in the pack, they are racing hard.
Look at old Burnt Wood running in the probably 6th position, 5th position right now. He's having a good run as the Phil spin running up on him quick. We can just see coming out of these turns how unstable all of these cars are.
I don't know if you've noticed it, but I've kind of noticed these guys are running a little bit more toward the middle of the track now instead of the very bottom.
Sedan and Heavy keeping it on the bottom, but Martin just gonna let it rip and dime in that trap like Dimebags was. Different. Oh, you see commotion. The 12 in the wall. The 3 gonna actually get stuck behind him. That's gonna be frustrating. That's gonna give it to the 4 here. We've seen Heavy screw up a couple of these turns. He's having a frustrating night. He's got good racing, good track position, but I just don't think his car is handling right for him. And the man gonna hang on to 2nd. Lynch did take that 3rd spot from Heavy. And David DeBoe's running in the 5th position right now. He's having a great run. Very impressive.
Looks like that Forrest finally got his car dialed in. He's right up where it was before the caution, so
Yep.
it'll be a huge factor. Neither one of us.
Yeah, the one we beat on picked him.
Guys.
I know, right?
Very impressive though. I'm telling you, man, somebody needs to hold him back. Put him on a leash, do whatever you guys gotta do. But Martin is just hammering it to these guys.
Yeah, he's definitely rolling right now.
Martin, Dan the Man, Lynch, Heavy Duty, David DeBoe's your top 5 running order right now. Great run for David. You see Phil Sven cashing him right now in the 6th position. Nobody's got anything for the 4 Martin though.
He's pretty much going off right now. All these guys can hope for right now is a caution.
And with the way this race is gone, that is not out of the books.
Yep.
This is some intense battling going on right here. The 6 hit the apron, 14 going to take advantage. 88 as well going to dive under him going into turn 3. He's going to slam the apron up into the 6. And the 16.
Does the draft make a huge difference here? You think the 3 cars can go, you think they can run it down?
Oh, draft has an effect everywhere, whether it's on the lowest at Bristol or if it's on highest at Daytona. Draft is going to have an effect. It's just how much of an effect. And being a smaller track, the draft won't have too big of an effect, but you're definitely going to need to work together. I mean, it's just hard to work together at a track like this because of all the elevation changes. You bump somebody, they get loose, or, you know, you get tight and drive them into the turn. It's definitely difficult to do that, and these guys are all winning points themselves, so instead of working with the guy, you just got to take the position and hope you got a car to run the 4 of Martin down. Heavy, a great line on the bottom there. He held it better than I've seen anybody all day.
Got a good run on, too.
He is very smooth on the bottom of the track right now. He's probably just taking it easy, and he's trying to take 2nd spot. He's got a good car here this week. Very smooth on that bottom. Look at that. Dan the Man, a pretty smooth line as well.
Is definitely taken out.
Man, that 12 is heck of a line right now. I'm impressed by that. I'm starting to wonder if one of those cautions was the 3rd stage, because I would have thought this one would have been over by now. Oh, the 12 into the wall. Commentator curse, I did it this week.
You did it, not me.
I did it this week. Oh yeah, he's got a very good car here. Martin's just on rails.
That 3 looks pretty good too now. Maybe a little bit more adjustments, he might be able to be there too.
Man, we're gonna need a couple guys to take the floor of Martin out here.
Looks like the 3 might be running on 4 flats. Might be just slowing it down a little bit.
Maybe, but right now nothing is holding Martin down. If you can get close enough and put a leash around him, then somebody's got a chance. But right now he has got almost a full track on second place, and the caution is out. I don't think that's a stage end because he didn't even get to the line and it came out. Let's go through the field real quick. Anybody turned around here?
Caution.
Caution. You just got confirmation.
Looks like Lewis Racing's got some heavy damage.
Man, heavy duty ain't the one with heavy damage this week. It is the 16. Lewis Racing has been the cause of few, but most of them he's just been the victim. And Lewis is having one rough week. Hopefully he can pull out a good finish, but definitely a rough week for 16. Well, let me go ahead and ride with him and see what he is seeing as he possibly gets wrecked again. Starting in the very back. Well, this is going to be interesting, riding along on the 16 with everybody in front of him and with the luck he's had. Oh, the 16 hits him right, the 6 hits him right on the start. Oh, he got the 37 really slow, and the 16 checks up big time. And that about screwed up the 6. Yeah, he got screwed there. Man, he can't catch it. Now he's into the wall all by himself. Man, he's really struggling. Let's go ahead and check back up front with Martin out front. Can Dan the man run him down now?
He's pulling off.
12 looking to work with him right now, though. Nope, he's gonna look under him. He wants the position. Look at Dimebags making his way back into the top 3. He way oversent it there, and he's gonna slam the wall here. Did he not touch it? No, I think he got in a little bit. That would have been super. That would have been super skilled if he wouldn't have touched it. The way he took that turn, I could just see him slamming it. He's losing a bunch of spots on that outside, and there he hit it pretty good. Oh, the wind that he way sent it in there.
He did. He sent it in there, didn't he? He said,
He did.
Scared.
Oh, the 8 hit the wall again. 3 wide. We ain't said that in a while. Lynch is having a rough go right now recently. The top 3 are checking off right now, though. 4, 12, and the 3 of Dan the Man. He's up there right now. We know this is...
12 is hanging right there with the 4. And Dan the Man.
This is definitely not one of Dan's best tracks. We heard it from him earlier this week, but heavy duty. He's definitely been a dark horse since he joined this league, and he is up there right now. He's had some good races, like in Chicagoland. He's had some great races. Indianapolis. He's had some really good races, and obviously this is one of his better tracks. He seems to be good at these driver tracks.
Yes.
This is most definitely a driver track, that's for sure. Any thoughts on sponsoring a race this season, Billy?
Oh yeah, I definitely want to get in on one of these races. I haven't touched which one I want to do yet.
Because we're now in the playoffs, and obviously Dover's going to be in the books here in probably about half an hour. We know Talladega's coming up as a second race till the season's over. We know Phoenix is going to be the championship. There's a bunch of good races you could definitely have a good show put on for you. Kansas, I believe, is coming up. Try to go and pull up the schedule, but plenty of options. Michigan next week, so make sure to tune in for that. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be good, man. These guys always put on a great race.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait to see Michigan.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's like Dan the Man's got around to 12.
Yeah, he's definitely gotten. He's trying to pull off. Well, you put a little bit of distances. I gotta give out a shout out to the 24 of Win the Day though. I mean, he is another one that's probably more of a dark horse, and he has put on a great show this week, winning stage 1 and riding in the 4th position right now.
Yeah, he's got a good car tonight.
Looking for 3rd.
Martin looks like he's on a Sunday ride.
I think the gap's closing between him and the 3 right now. Maybe a little bit. Maybe the 3's got the long run.
Or is the 4 backing off a little bit, see?
Maybe you do need to save. I do think this is the 3rd stage though.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, I can go ahead and tune in on this, I'm only now getting the message come on in 40 minutes ago.
But the 4 got a little bit loose coming off it.
Go ahead and look at this live stream. Actually, Dimebags, he uses the cockpit view and he is as fast as he is.
Wow, that's impressive. Looks like we got the 16 in the pits.
Yep. I think Dan wants to run this fuels thing out. Maybe he should short pit to gain ground on the 4. What would you do if you were in the situation?
I believe I'd short pit.
You'd short pit? I probably would too, but depending on how many laps are left.
Sup guys?
Definitely
Last
don't want to be on the
stage.
same pit cycle, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. No, 12 laps left in stage 2. Well, 11 laps left now. And, you wanna know what? I'm not positive, but the 62 might be saving a little bit. He might be the winner of the stage if he can save. Because, they are all a couple laps short. And because of you see these guys are short pitting, so they all got a pit. And, Dimebags is barely short.
How long did it?
Ooh, Dan hit the apron and slams the wall. He drove away from the guys behind him. But the high RPMs that you run here, you actually burn fuel throughout the run.
So it looks like to me I'm riding along at 62 right now. It's like he's, I don't know if he's full throttle or not.
Second stage, one more round of pit stops.
This will be very interesting.
4 is definitely pulling off right now from the 3 of Dan the Man. See Brewster Baker barely gonna make it into the pits.
Looks like we got heavy duty in the pits.
He ain't got much damage to fix so far, so he's running a good race. I wonder if Dimebags is saving any. He does look like he's going a little slow. He is definitely saving a little bit.
Could be possibly looking at your stage 2 winner.
Possibly.
Oh, that's either, I don't know, either a lag or he spun out. Not sure. Might have been a lag.
Win the Day riding along behind him right now. That's Arwood in the 88. 16 once again, he's back out on the track. He's had a very struggling race this race so far because of just bad luck. He's gotten involved in probably every single wreck there's been. And the last car left on the racetrack, you know who it is. It's the 62 of Dimebags, winning 2 races this season, both off fuel strategy. You do what you gotta do to win a championship, don't you?
You do. I mean, that's a part of the game. It's
Yep.
part of the game, fellas.
Exactly.
You have to do what this is playoffs, baby. You gotta do what you gotta do.
And he is definitely slowing down quite a bit, so we know he is saving. Wonder what the entire field's going to say about that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Martin would have had it, and we've already seen frustrations between him and the 62 fuel saving, and Martin would have been the winner of the stage. No guarantees the 62's even going to make it on fuel.
Oh, we've seen, I think it was last week, maybe, or the week before, we seen he was saving and then actually ran out on the last lap.
Looking at it, he is... We got 4 laps, we're coming to 3 laps right here. He is half a lap short. Oh, and he about wrecks it. Coming out of turn number 4. That could have been devastating for this freaking 9 bags. Coming to 2 to go here in stage 2. Definitely thought he was getting loose. Can Dimebags get it, or does Martin take it, or does somebody else try strategy? He's actually a lap short now. He might be out of gas here. Coming to the line. Really gonna have to save. Coming to the white flag and the 3. Dan the man's all over him. I believe Dan's a lap down though. When is the 62 gonna run out? He is out.
He's out.
I heard the engine rev. Does he make it?
He will make it. He will definitely make it.
Guys are trying to get their laps back. And the stage 2 winner is gonna be the 62 of Dimebags.
So how many guys are going to be a lap down?
Well, the 8, the 24, the 12, and the 14 didn't make it by. We're gonna go ahead and hit up our in-race reporter and see what he's got to say about that. And Lynn, just as he was up in the booth, he got me.
What's up?
Well, after seeing the finish there of stage 2 with Dimebags saving fuel, where does that put you and your race status? The end of stage 2 here.
I'm here so I don't get fined, Eagles.
Alrighty. Okay then. Well, there you guys heard it from Lynch. Frustrated 9-car, obviously, just by hearing what he had to say. I guess you can call him Marshawn Lynch Racing.
It's fucking flat.
Very frustrated Lynch.
Dimebags won it.
And
Saved fuel.
he's obviously chopped a lap down, so gonna be very frustrated there. And looks like when they got the free pass, he's gonna have to start in the back. That only keeps 3 or 4 guys in it now.
So how many guys are a lap down right now?
The 62, the 4, the 24, and the 3 are on the lead lap. The 12 might be, though I don't think so. Oh, contact between the 2 leaders. The 62 and the 4, and everybody's checks up, and somebody's gonna get the lap back. This is gonna be a caution. Looks like it is. Did somebody actually wreck? 24 did.
He got the bad end of the stick there and got shoved to all the way to the bottom, hit the inside wall.
Somebody's gonna get their lead lap back, or their lap back.
Caution.
So another caution here, gonna be 3rd stage. This is getting interesting for sure with looking at it right now. Win the day, Phil's fan, Dan the man, and Dimebags and Martin, and Brewster Baker is gonna get his lap back. That's gonna keep guys like Lynch, Heavy Duty, all of them are still gonna be a lap down. That's a shame for some of these guys. Dan, a great run off the turn. He kept it out of the wall. That took a little bit of skill there. Now he's going to send it in there on that outside. 62 up the track. The 3 trying to pull the crossover, but the 8 is there. Somebody, the 6 really loose.
I'll tell you right now, that 9 is sitting.
He wants that lap back in case that caution comes out. And the second these guys get spread apart, they may not. With the 8 getting in the wall there might be a caution before it's all said and done. .62 Dimebags out front. Just keep that 4 on a leash and make sure he does not get away. And the 62 and the 3 are doing that right now. 62 in the wall, and the 3 gonna check up, and here comes the 4. Oh, the 6 gonna straight up put the 8. He door banged him in the 12. Oh, we may have a wreck going on. Oh, we do. May not be a caution though. Somebody got slammed into the wall. The 6 sent it in there on the 8, and the 12 put the 6 in the wall. It's playoff, baby. So the 3 and the 4 both made their way around the 62. Here comes Win the Day and Lynch, who is trapped a lap down right now. He would be in the free pass position. 62 going to try to get the 4 back. The 4 going to get a run on the outside. As they battle, the 3 drives away. The 3 just wants to...
Showing the way.
The 3 just wants these 2 to stay side by side so he can try to pull off. Though if he keeps doing that, he ain't gonna get very far. And the caution is back out, and Lynch, I believe, is back on the lead lap.
He did what he had to do.
I'll make sure for confirmation.
Caution.
70 laps remaining yet.
Wow.
Long race, as we know it. Oh, definitely some tempers. We heard it from the 9, now we're hearing it from Bad Martin. Not happy. A short track race and then it's playoff race, and the 9, for confirmation, is going to get back on the lead lap. Oh, and they are looking 3 wide. I look up and they are... Oh, there's going to be another caution here, I believe. Heavy Duty will be the next one to get a lap back right now.
And the man's still showing the point.
Martin up to second, though. Got to try to hold him back. I do, because if he gets out front, he's going to be gone. And you seen the 4 had to lift bigger. He was going straight into that wall. 3, Dan the man fighting back hard on that inside. And here comes Phil Span. He gave him the bumper. And heavy on that outside.
Side just ain't gonna, it ain't gonna be fast.
62 slammed the 8 into the wall. And they're gonna wreck going into turn 3, ain't they? They both sent it in there. Oh, the 88 slammed that apron. He's gonna go up into the wall very loose. Burtwood's gonna watch out, not knowing where that 88 is gonna go. And they are still rolling green, and Dan the Man commands out front right now. to the point. Heavy, great turn. He sent it in there. It's stuck. Coming back on the bottom. He's coming quick. Oh yeah. Either you run the bottom or you do the diamond. There's really no other line to be able to run here. When the Days put on a great show. He's definitely having a very good race. I will say most of the cautions have been in the back of the pack. So maybe just guys getting anxious, guys worried that, you know, loss of points maybe, guys just being over aggressive, guys just trying to get their lap back. We have seen a couple in the front of the pack. We've seen a huge smash up where the leaders wrecked and everybody was involved. If you made it through, you probably got about 10-15 spots. But since then, most of them have been in the back. So if you're out front right now, you're probably hoping for no caution. If you're in the back, you're praying for a caution.
Sure.
Ooh, the 4 in the wall. He's pushing it. Damn, the man's going to make him push it right now. There's a lot left in this race. If Martin can get 4 in a row, man.
Oh man, I mean that's impressive if he can do that. But you know, Dan, the man's been right there the whole race.
Yep, he has been.
For him to say it's not one of his better tracks, it seems like he's kind of got it figured out tonight.
During the race, adjustments make a huge difference from where you start out in the very beginning of the race. And we've seen guys come in and some guys get worse throughout the race. And this race, we've seen the same guys to the point out front. And it's been Dan the Man and Bad Martin. Heavy Duty's been up there. And with the day catching these guys.
He's been impressive tonight.
Just hold that 4 back and you'll be fine. Easier to say than actually do, though. Probably 3 or 4 more stops yet left in this race.
All in all, though, it's been a great race.
Oh yeah.
Good race. It's a typical Dover, so.
We are gonna go to commercial break. If I recall correctly, that is Win the Day going for the lead right now.
It is.
That is the most, this is the most, by far the most impressive run he has had all season. And here he is going for the lead. Dan the Man's still commanding the point right now. He's got to watch out for Martin though. Martin gonna hit that apron. He had 2.5 tires on that apron.
You definitely don't want to hit that apron. It will really snatch you.
Oh, most definitely.
Good win today here. He's there. He's there. I think we got to pass for the lead.
There he is. Dan gonna give him the bump, and the 24 commands it Dover. What would it be to see him go to victory lane? For the first playoff race, he means business. And the 3 gonna pit. He's got 2 tires on the track. He went in there real fast. I think he got a penalty.
Yeah.
I think he has a penalty.
That could be devastating here.
Yeah, I think he's definitely got a penalty. He went in there flying, and I definitely don't blame him for going in there flying. I mean, you gotta make up ground, but I mean,
We'll see.
from his situation, he had 2 tires on the track and 2 tires off. If he would have hit the brakes, he would have spun and probably would have got a penalty anyway. We'll find out though. If the 8 and the 37 from way far back can beat him out of the pits here. He stays in it any longer.
Oh, we got a big wreck in the pits. 48-6.
And he's got a penalty.
He does.
Yeah,
Wow.
the 8 beat him out, and he was seconds back. The 3 car of Dan the Man pits from second place, and he has got a penalty, and that changes everything. You've seen the 4 just make a pit, the 24, and that's devastating. See the 62 in the pits. That 24's coming out right now. There's the 4. He's gonna beat him out. That's where the race is at. Can win the day hold can win the day hold 6-time winner Van Martin up. He's got a good lead right now.
Look at that 24 go. That's a pretty fast one, too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you to all the viewers out there watching me at 6 at the moment. Appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in tonight.
Appreciate you guys.
Do those lap cars, I don't, well yeah, I'm sure they are lap cars because you only got a couple guys in the lead lap, but maybe not. I don't think the 12 is. Well no, the 12 is, but the 9 isn't. The 9's up there, Lynch. Short pitting. Do they hold Martin up?
24's got a pretty good lead right now.
With 47 laps left, that can change.
Still looking at probably what, 2 more pit stops?
2.
Maybe 3.
It's gonna be 3. Well, no, maybe it might just be 2. Oh, the 12 gets sent into the turn. Heavy duty. Who sent him? Was that the 9 or the 4? Or anybody?
It might have been the 4. Possible.
We'll go to a NASCAR official replay. And after review, the 12 just bombed the turn and went up there all by himself.
Looks like that 4 might be gaining a little bit.
I'm sure he is. He's got a very fast car, especially on the long run. But I believe him when the day he can get him in the wall is not going to help though.
The 4 is closing pretty good.
We can see that Ford do that 3 or 4 times here. Gets boring seeing the same guy win over and over and over again, but when it's deserved, and obviously Martin's been deserving it, if you deserve it, then it don't matter how boring it is. I mean, he's obviously got a fast car and great driver ability, but to see win the day get one would definitely be special, especially first race in the playoffs. We keep mentioning it. We kept mentioning last race of the regular season last week, and here at Dover, win the day's out front.
Awesome.
He might be the winner of the day.
Already got 1 stage win already.
Be great points for him.
Four's getting a little bit closer and closer. Now traffic gonna start coming into play here. Oh, he's spinning perfect. Are they gonna hold the 48?
Can Martin get by? They're 3 wide. They look 3 wide. Martin got by him. Win the day got by much better, but
He lost a
that
little
gap
bit
is
of ground.
still getting smaller, and it's getting smaller quick.
That 4-8 car driving like eagles behind the wheel. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Where third place is at. Heavy duty maybe? Or Lynch?
Emoji happy tears, yeah.
It would be a great sight to see when the day get it done at Dover. I would love to see him get a W, be a first-time winner. It's been a while since we've had a first-time winner. I always say the guys who have dominated seem to get the wins, and Martin has definitely dominated, losing ground off a unlucky time to caution. But you seem to Ford get real loose right now. Wonder if when the day's got the long
How
run,
many
can
to
he
go? I am
drive
rooting for
away?
win.
Looks like that gap's getting a little bit further away. It was closing, but now it looks like it's getting a little bit further away.
For an update on lap count, we know pit cycle is going to be rolling around here any minute. See, the gap between the 24 might be getting a little bit bigger again, but
Ford just got loose.
36 to go right now.
Really big gap now between the
Rule
Ford and
6.
the Ford.
That's good for win the day.
It is.
If fuel strategy comes in, that's going to be devastating for win.
So if you're Martin right now, do you short pit?
Martin's got the car, and he proved it. I mean, maybe. I mean, if it comes down to fuel strategy, cause you know, fuel matters more. You got the 24 Rex. No, win the day is gonna give it up. It ain't over yet, but that's gonna be very costly. Oh no, win the day gives it up. Just got loose coming out of the turn, man. That sucks, though. If he's got the long run, he'll be able to run him back down. We'll see. It may not be over for win the day. Oh, no, he did it again. He wrecks it. Oh, I think that does it.
If I am Martin, I am
That
still running a
sucks, man.
Toyota
That
drive before I pit.
sucks. I was rooting for him. Oh, man.
Commentator curse.
I guess.
He's pitting, so he's short pitting, so we'll see. You probably, when you got to at this point, probably got so much damage, you already done killed the tire, so you probably right there.
That may give it to
Where you
L.
need to pit anyway, so.
That's very, very frustrating. Oh, you got more? Oh, the 14 and the 88. And they are wrecking. Does that bring out the caution? No.
Don't look like it.
Man, would that have changed things up? That would have helped the 24 because he just pitted. That would have been something right there if the caution would have came out. I'm hoping for a caution, late race caution. 30 to go, just got an update. 30 to go. That means one more pit stop. So who's that going to Seiko in the lead? Probably the 4 Bad Martin. Bad 5 Martin going to be out front once again.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that did either.
Hasn't he?
I don't think he has.
I think he has. Just by the way he's driving the car, it looks like he's got great handling. There he got up into the wall a little bit though.
car riding all by itself, so he's got no pressure behind him and none in front of him. So.
Yep. Martin clear sailing right now. Man, that's gonna be a heartbreaker for the 24.
He's running the 9 down quick.
It'd be something to see Martin get 4 in a row, though.
Oh yeah.
All talent. All talent. A little bit of luck, maybe. Mostly talent.
Test cycle, so I think it's bad Martin, heavy duty, and win the day.
Win the day, still hanging in for a top 3. You can't even see anybody from where Martin's at right now.
The 24 look like he's running down the 12, so he's got a great car. He's had some bad luck there.
He's gonna need a caution though if he's gonna have any shot of winning this race. And that's devastating, man. I feel so bad for him. He was definitely deserving of this, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's been up there all night.
Heavy Duty running a great line with that damage. Heavy Duty's got heavy damage. Struggle for a heavy. He might come out with a good result though. Unless I believe he's a lap down. He might be.
24 hard in the wall.
Oh yeah, he's just pushing too hard now. Just really struggling now. How long has the 16 been in the pits? He's coming out right now. Short pitting. He's got to pit again then.
Inches in too. He just
Either these guys have saved a lot of fuel and are just pitting now, or have lost a lot of ground. Or they're all gonna have to pit again. Because Martin's your leader, so nobody has stayed out. They're all pitting again, trying to short pit, but I think they're... See Arwood pitting here? They're all pitting. With how many guys he got behind him right now, with the gap between him and the guys behind him, he can just take his time getting through them. If he didn't, I mean, he'll get to him, but we're about down to 20 to go, so one more stop will be needed. Mandatory. There's no way it's going to be required if you want to be able to finish this race, and it's going to be no problem for everybody else. No fuel saving though, way too much to save, and Martin's basically got it in the bag now. 4 in a row. Can you believe that? We're determining Martin's about 20. We're determining with 20 to go, we're determining Martin's the winner.
close.
They got about 8-9 laps on fuel. 20 to go. And with about 20 laps of fuel when you pit, he's got it. Unless a caution comes out or he wrecks or gets a speeding penalty, he's got it.
Here comes the 24 in. Yeah, bit long.
Martin just smooth sailing right now. Coming up on lap traffic for the Ada Phil's fan. Phil's fan ducking down the pit, and Martin gonna do it as well. Martin definitely no speed penalty there. Very conservative as he gets into the pits. He's on the bumper of the Ada Phil's fan as they go down pit road. A little bit of bump drafting. Still got a good 7 viewers. Again, I appreciate everybody coming out to watch this and support the channel. It means a lot to us. Try to he says by the end of next week.
16 to go.
Yep. So Martin's still hanging out front right now, though. Coming back out of the pits with the car he just lapped. So if I were to ask you your prediction now, I think we both got it correct. Martin right now putting these guys to school. It has been 1 month since anybody but Martin has gone to victory lane. From all different kinds of tracks. Indianapolis, a big 2-mile plus track, a road course at the Roval. He's gonna get it done now at a mile track at Dover. I believe he got it done at Charlotte as well. And that was Dimebag, so he got it done at Charlotte. Sideways coming out turn 4. He's getting excited.
He's driving. He's driving. These tracks get hard to drive when you start getting closer and closer to the checkered flag. You start driving the car a little bit different than you were earlier in the race.
You're down to about 10, 11, 12 to go. Some guys just coming into the pits now to top off on fuel and tires. You see the 16 looks like he's going in, and some of these guys are long gone on fuel. Lap traffic now, Lugnut in the 6. There's 4 in Bad Martin right now. Where's Martin go? Just stay conservative, stay behind him. 6 looking to get up out of the way. Now he's going to come down Big Diamond. Where's Martin go now? Gonna run the top line. They're both gonna diamond.
I don't know if I would even try to attempt to pass him.
Well, you can't stay behind him too many laps. Get hung up.
I don't even see anybody inside.
Nothing but lap traffic. Martin is just gone right now.
He's at least a whole straightaway ahead.
Martin just been very dominant this race. Gonna be his 7th win of the season. That's incredible. I don't care who you are, that is incredible. I mean,
With this field, most definitely.
oh yeah. He's won over half the races run this season. Can you believe that? Winning at the 1.5 tire eating track at Atlanta, the short track at Bristol, winning at the big drafting track at Auto Club, getting it done at the road course for the Roval, Indy, winning last week for the last lap pass at Miami Homestead for a mile track, and then now he's going to get it done at a 1 mile track. One at Homestead and then a mile track here for Dover. If he wins at Dover, he's won everywhere. 1.5 miles, 2 mile, I mean other than a super speedway and road course, Martin is the king obviously, and he is gonna be champion, I believe. I mean anybody can give him a run for his money. There's plenty of fast guys in this league, but Martin is just laying him down for bed. He is driving away 4 in a row, 7 total. It's been a month since anybody has won other than Bad 5 Martin. That, I don't care who you are, is super impressive.
It's the long run car. That's what it boils down to. It's the long run car. He builds his race cars to last. That's what you got to do to win 7 races.
Yep, that's key. And not everybody can do that, you know. Everybody thinks that's, you know, oh, that's easy.
It's not just to have it.
And that's it. Martin wins at Dover.
Caution.
Caution. Never mind. 4. Oh my gosh. We got 4 guys on the lead lap and a caution just came out.
Now that's different. Now this changes the whole ballgame.
Those fans gonna end up on the lead lap here. Dimebags win the day's got a chance. Do you still think Martin wins?
I'm gonna tell you, Win Today's got a really good short run car. So it just depends on where he lines up.
He's starting on the outside. Dimebags, how aggressive do you be? Dan the Man, Phil's fan. I think they're all gonna crumb up behind him, and I think Martin's gonna get it done. This is gonna be so fun to watch. I'm sure Martin is not happy right now.
Oh no, I bet he had well over a 4 or 5 second.
Half a track, 3/4 even, I believe. And here we go. Big wreck right on the start. What happened? Caution is out again. What happened? Win the day wreck right on the. He came out in the lead. We are now going to be in NASCAR overtime. Dan the Man's going to be out front. I'm not sure what happened to win the day there.
Not sure. This shakes things up right here now. This really shakes it up. What's it, maybe a green-white checker, maybe?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. You get to the white flag, your race over. Caution comes out, ends it. Top 3 looks like are not gonna pit. Here we go. Dan the Man and Diebags on the front row. Phil's fan to win the day. Martin starting in 3rd. And NASCAR overtime. 62 trying to pin the 3 down there. 3 is gonna get him cleared. They're gonna wreck before we get to the finish. They are 3-1. Yeah, they're gonna wreck. They're gonna wreck before they get to the finish. You watch. They're door banging. Martin put the 62 in the wall. They got the white flag. Dan the Man is out front. White flag at Dover. Martin in 2nd. Martin's catching him though. Win the day to 3rd. The battle for a podium finish between the 24 and the 8.
Look at Dan the Man, boy. Look at him.
Martin is not going to get there. It is going to be 3 of Dan the Man getting it done at Dover.
Dan the Man.
Dan the Man is going to get it.
And he also, you got to remember something too, is he had a pit road penalty too.
He did, and he came back. Dan the Man is a 3-time winner.
This is going to be a good interview.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow. There was a bunch of cautions there as well. And then fuel saving to win stage 2. I'm sure Martin's not going to be happy. It's going to be one fun interview. Wow.
Excited.
Dan the Man.
You know, we thought it was win today, and then
Who won? What happened?
He got kind of loose and let Martin get around him. Then Martin was gone. Then they had a caution. I mean, that's what happens. Not sure if we'll have interviews.
Yeah, I think we'll have interviews.
Dankman in an overtime finish.
Yes, interviews. Oh, top 3 being Dan, Martin. It's going to be interesting to talk to him because he kind of screwed himself out of it. These are going to be some fun interviews. We got to do them quick, though. We got to do them quick. Do you want to ask anything as well?
I might chime in, maybe.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go ahead and get the 24 up on the screen real quick. Win the day. That was an exciting finish, dude. That was
Great
fun.
finish.
Very good finish.
Great run.
There's win the day. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and start with a 3rd place finish or win the day. You had a great car. Led some laps, pulled away from Martin later in the run, and then getting a overall 3rd place finish. What do you guys say about win the day? Yeah, is there anything you would like to add to that, Billy? I mean, you had a good car, you had a chance to win, but with the overtime finish, it was anybody's.
Yeah, man, you had a good run, man. I was rooting for you, man. There when you was out front, I was like, just hold it on, just hold it, man. You can. Awesome, man, awesome.
Yep, congrats on a very good finish there. Win the day.
Can't he hear win?
Yep. We're gonna go to 2nd place.
His voice ISNT shared.
Bad Martin. Getting a 2nd place finish coming off of 3 wins in a row. I thought you had 4. I guess it must have been a major commentator curse because overtime finish, he ended up getting 2nd. I mean, is there anything you want to even bother saying about that?
There ain't nothing to say. When you got a 9-second lead and then you got people chomping on your bit for...
I know, we were sitting there and I was like, man, he's got to have 5-6 second lead, man. And then I seen that caution come out, I was like, oh no. I was like, that's devastating. So,
Yeah,
great run, man. Great run, dude. Great run.
Yeah, I had a long run car as usual, and I just... Wynn had a pretty good car there at one point, and then I think he's come off of turn 4 once and got the wall, and then I think he probably had to fix something in the pit and got him back there a little further. But it was a good race.
Yeah, great race.
A little upset I didn't get it, but yeah, that's how it goes.
Yep.
Yep. Congrats on a good finish. Just bummed you didn't get the win. But, yeah, there's Dan the Man. Let's go ahead and talk to our race winner for the 3rd time this season. Way to open up the playoffs. I mean, with the late race, coming back and just getting the win in an overtime finish. I mean, just walk me through. I mean, I was on the edge of my seat when you took the lead, and
Tell
Martin
I
we knew
said
Martin was going to
congrats,
get you in
Cat.
turn 3 and 4. what did you think when that caution
Also,
came
my
out?
boy Dan got a
And you're in
you.
victory lane.
Thank you. Like I had a decent car, but I got a speeding penalty, and like then I ran
You
out of
seen
gas.
that.
So
Yep.
you know what I mean. So like I was out. I think I was in 5th place. So you know what I mean. Like I was like pretty much done, and then like that caution came out, and I was like, thank you.
Yep.
Exactly. Good run,
Yep.
man. You was
Thank
up
you.
there all night. You was up
Yep.
there all night, and
Heck yeah.
I seen when you got that penalty. And I was like, oh man, that's devastating. I was like, I don't
Yep.
know if he can recover from it unless we get a bunch of cautions. And
Yeah, I thought it was over.
it worked out for you, man. Great win and
It
good
did,
way to
thanks.
start the playoffs.
That's it. I'll take it.
Yep. Congrats on a win, Dan. I mean, definitely a whole bunch of luck in it, but you had the car, you took the lead, you got the win. For number 3, that's going to help your chances at a championship, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Yep.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah, I know that. I saw you. I saw you back there coming. I can see you in the mirror.
Good run, guys.
I need
So it's
another
like-
caution
Yep,
and
good run,
another
guys.
overtime restart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know how it was like that. Like happened so fast. Like I went from being in 5th to like the next thing you know, like I'm starting in 2nd. I was like, what the hell?
And that actually helped me out too. Yeah, like that's what like got me in the first right there. It was like when he spun.
So we're going to go ahead and close out another broadcast. Great race tonight. It was a little messy at times, but overall great finish. We had different stage winner for stage 1 and 2, fuel strategy for stage 2, and then a crazy finish. 2 weeks in a row we had a great finish. And Martin came out on the good end last week. Didn't come out on so good of an end this week. But we're going to move on the next week. Tune in for, I believe it's Kansas and Michigan coming up. I may have it reversed, but thanks guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week.